Hi friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Juan. I'm a yarn addict, hence the name Juan the Yarn Addict, and I want to thank each and every one of you guys for stopping by to check out my video today. This is a yarn and crochet channel where we talk about all things yarn and all things crochet, so if that interests you, please sit back and watch this video because today, my friends, I offer you another episode of our podcast, Yarn Talk and All the Things. My friends, today I have some yarn to share with you as well as some happy mail. So, my order from Pletta came in, and I say this every time I receive a Pletta order. I was enabled by Crystal. I accept no responsibility for all the things, right? So one time, it was a while ago, she shared a video. It was like an unbagging of yarns and things from Pletta, and she showed us all the beautiful things, and I said I have to have some of that, and so I placed my first order, and that was it. Once I placed my first order, I was hooked, hook, line, and sinker. Like, I just love their stuff, and so every now and then I'll place an order, and this is one of those moments. So I will be sharing that with you, along with some Happy Mail that I received from friends. Now, some of these pieces of Happy Mail have been sitting here for a little while, just because I've been doing everything else on my channel. You know, the Whip It with Wands, and, you know, let's go bag some yarn, and making cakes, and all the things. So, you know, when I do videos like that, things like this get pushed to the side. So, yeah, this video here is going to be me opening up some Happy Mail, as well as opening up this order from Pletta. And full disclosure, I did open up a few of these packages, and I see some vintage yarns, so I can't wait to share that with you. But before I get into anything here, I want to do some coffee talk. So I start all of my episodes with coffee talk. You guys know that if you've been watching me. If not, welcome. I'm so happy that you're here and that you found me. I like to talk my coffee talk because I feel like I'm somewhat of a descendant of Juan Valdez. I mean, the coffee bean man, right? So I love coffee. I've been hooked on Dunkin' Donuts hazelnut for the longest time, until my viewers, my friends of the channel, have been sending me their favorite kinds of coffee. And so I've been trying all the things, and it has been wonderful. Every kind of coffee that I've tried so far has been great. Some better than others, but nonetheless, all great. Now, what I thought was going to be the top of the list of different coffees to try isn't the top of the list, to be perfectly honest with you. I thought my Tim Hortons gift that came in would have topped everything else, just because I'm impartial to Tim Hortons. You know, every time I'm in Canada, I have to stop at a Tim Hortons to have some of their coffee in the store. So I decided to make some, and it just doesn't hit the same way. It just doesn't taste the same. So yeah, it didn't make the top of the list. So, but what did make the top of the list was Black Rifle coffee. Absolutely stunning. I enjoyed every cup out of the bag that I've been given, and I still have another bag. It's a different flavor. I worked out of the hazelnut Black Rifle. Now I have Black Rifle pumpkin spice. So very curious as to what that tastes like. But yeah, Black Rifle's at the top of the list, side by side with Dunkin' Donuts hazelnut. Yes, there's Dunkin' Donuts in my cup. I'm sorry, friends. You know, this is tried, tested, and true. Just like the Red Heart Super Saver. You know, it's been around forever. So that is this for me. You know, Dunkin' Donuts, hazelnut. It's just all the things for me. Anyway, let me, hold on one second. Okay. I couldn't hold the coffee that long and not take a sip. Sorry. Okay. So, before I show you the Pletta yarns, I want to open up this particular piece of Happy Mail that comes to us from Mama G Gear. She's another channel here, and on the YouTube streets. I just absolutely adore her. I love her channel, and she was so thoughtful, and yeah, she thought enough of me to send me some Happy Mail here. And so I think she showcased this on her channel. I believe it's yarn, but I've yet to see it up close. So let's see. Thank you so much, Mama G Gear. Let's see. Juanalicious, welcome to the YouTube streets. The purple with the blue is for you, and the blue with the purple is for your beautiful mom. I figured you could make hats. P.S. I lost one of the ball bands, but they're both the same yarn. Much love, Mama G. Well, listen, Mama G, thank you so much. Fun fact, this will be my mother's very first hank. So, I think my mom will absolutely love this. And I think this is gorgeous. I'm sorry, I had to look at it. So, Mama G Gear hand-dyed this yarn for me and my mother. Absolutely stunning. And a little bit of a fun fact, both of our favorite colors are in these hanks. So I see one that's like predominantly blue, which is this one. So great. And then this one, which is predominantly purple. So I'm assuming this one here is going to go to Mama, and this one is going to be for me. And yes, I think my mom will absolutely love this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this one back up, and I'm going to give it to her when she opens up, you know, some Happy Meal in a future video. Yeah, I'm going to do it that way. Because my mom doesn't own any hanks. She knows the whole process, and, you know, she helps me with my hanks. But I don't really think it's ever something she's considered. You know? She's all about her big twist. Anyway, I'm going to see to it that she gets this. And so, once again, Mama G Gear, thank you so much. Friends, I'm going to link her channel to the description box. Please check her out. She's so cool. I love her vibe, and she's so fun to hang out with, watching, you know, her videos and her lives and things. So, thank you so much, Mama G Gear. I love that. I love this yarn. Actually, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to tell you what kind of yarn it was. What kind of yarn channel am I? Anyway, I'm sorry. So it's Wool of the Andes. It's worsted weight, 220 yards, 100 grams. And let's see, it's a medium 4-weight yarn. And they suggest a, let me see, they suggest an I through a K hook. So it's very versatile, you know. Hand wash and lay flat to dry. So these, my friends, are perfect for hats. So her suggestion, spot on, obviously. It's great. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this back up for a second time. And we'll make sure that Mama gets this one. Okay? This will be her first tank, Mama G Gear. I think she's going to love it. Actually, I don't think. I know she will. And as for me and mine, oh, I love it. Let me just put it in here next to my other yarns here. Okay, perfect. There it is. And a hat will be made with that beautiful hank. Let me look at that again. I love this. The dark purples and the dark blue, like, I can totally dig this. Look at that. I know I've already shown you, but I want to show you again. And look at this. How cool is that? I love it. Love it. Okay. All right. Now, let's get into the pleta yarns. Okay? So, this bag, my friends, was ordered. When was this ordered? I want to say sometime last week or the week before. I sat on this for a few days. This has been here for a little while. So maybe a week and a half ago I placed the order. It was very fast. I want to say within 5 days the order arrived. So super fast, super happy with all the things. The only thing that I'm noticing now is the bag is actually stuck, you know, the glue part, it's actually stuck to one of the, it's stuck here. So very carefully, I'll have to rebag this. Anyway, Let me just pop this open since it's already out of the bag. The cat's out of the bag, my friends. So let's go ahead and open this up. I'm so excited to work with this because it's got the little key, which, I mean, for the ones that don't have keys, you can get a bead and just feed it through. It's no big deal. Anyway, this is a cotton cake from Stenley. So nice. Look at that. We love a good red, as Crystal would say. I mean, yes. Look at that. Love it. So, this is 100% natural soft cotton. It's 250 grams, 1,000 meters. Love this. I'm going to say it is a 1 or a 2 weight. Doesn't say on the cake what it is, but I'm just telling you guys based off of what I see. It's either, yeah, it's like a 1 or a 2. Just fine. It's great. It's great for us. All right, so the recommended hook is a 2 to a 2.5 millimeter crochet hook. So it's hand wash, lay flat to dry. Is the washing instructions there. So yeah, there we have that. Okay. Next in the bag, my friends. Hold on 1 second. I should have checked the invoice. Okay. All right, so they need to change the ink cartridge. Oh, that's too funny. Oh, I have to fix you. Okay. So the next thing. Okay, I got another cotton cake. So this is ecru. This is like a cream white solid. Same specs and same everything. It's got the key right there. And so I decided to get a solid. I think I got more than one solid. We'll see. But I think because I wanted to make something in a solid. You know, I love all the things, but every now and then, you know, I start itching for, you know, a solid project. So, you know, I want something where the stitches tells the story and not so much the color. So, yeah, solid. It's great. Okay. Next in the bag, we have another cotton cake. What do you know? Same specs, same everything. I'm trying to see if the key is somewhere visible. The key isn't. Okay, it's inside here. I feel it. Okay. Anyway, we have purples. All things purples, like a lilac all the way to, you know, a solid like a violet. Super nice. Love that. Okay. So there's that. Next, let's see what else. Okay. I was on this cotton kick, friends. I don't know. I just cotton and more cotton. So another cotton cake. So here we have a white that turns into like a variegated marl situation, and then it goes into like a charcoal, or maybe not necessarily a charcoal, but maybe like, you know, a decent gray. It's not a medium gray. It's not a dark gray. Maybe it is like a charcoal. I don't know. Because you have the different shades there. So maybe that is like a light gray and this is like a medium gray. This would make an amazing scarf. Or even like a summer wearable. Nice. Okay. Let's see, what else is in the bag? We still have some more things, friends. Okay, now I've wanted this for quite a while, so I said if I place another order, I'm getting this particular cake. So this is candy cake. So candy from Stenley, and look at this. Okay, so what attracted me to this was the fact that you had the deep purple in the middle, an unexpected color, right? Green with the orange. Like, for me, this is completely unexpected. Like, if I were to create a cake, I would not think to put these colors together. So I said, I'm intrigued. I love how off the beaten path this is for the color story. So yeah, why not? You got this, you know, dark green, dark purple, this very vibrant orange, and then you have like this golden like mustard color. So I look at this and I'm like, this is a challenge. What can I make that would really showcase these colors and make everything pop? So I don't know. If I can't think of it, it'll be a giveaway. Okay, and here's the surprise one. Ready? Okay. Cotton cake. Look at that beautiful pink. Right? Beautiful pink. It's coming out of my mouth. Beautiful pink. But look on the inside here. So again, totally unexpected. I mean, would you think to put these colors in with this bright pink? Not I. I mean, but if you make something really elaborate and pretty with this, how awesome would that look? I don't know. Anyway, I mean, I know for sure what I'm doing with all of the first 4 cotton cakes. Like, I have ideas in my head. I mean, they were brewing as soon as I placed the order, right? For these 4. But for these other 2, I'm like, I have no idea what to create with this. But, I mean, like, this is one of those things that's going to, like, make me think. Like, okay, one, get it together, write down some notes, play with some stitches with other yarns first, and come up with something. So that's what, goes on in my mind. But sometimes, even with all the thinking, I still cannot put, 1 + 1 and 2 and 3. I can't connect the dots. So when that happens, it becomes a giveaway. So these may be giveaways, which is great for you guys because I love giving this stuff away. So much fun. Okay. And last in the pile here, I got some donuts of Jeans Tropical. So let me just pop this open. I ordered this because I created a scarf that I would like to use these yarns for. So this is Yarn Art Jeans Tropical. Let me just do a one for you and a one for me, so you can see up close all the things. Okay, so this is 55 cotton, this is 45 polyester, and it is a fine 2-weight yarn. It's 50 grams at 160 meters. In other words, 1.76 ounces at 174 yards. They suggest a 3.5 millimeter crochet hook, otherwise known as a letter E. And yeah, so the washing instructions are hand wash, lay flat to dry. It's so nice. I mean, when I looked at this, I blew it up on the screen to look really close, and what I see here is exactly what I saw on the screen, so I am pleased. It is true to size. It is a very consistent 2-weight yarn, which is super nice. And I ordered 5 of these thinking that it would be enough for the scarf that I'm creating. Like, I'm actually doing it with another cotton yarn right now. Actually, it's the KNC from Joann's that I'm working it up with, and it's turning out really nice. So I'll showcase that in another video because I'm only like halfway finished. So once I complete that, I will show you that, and then just have us reimagine that project with this. So super nice. Okay, so that is the Pleta order. Let me place you guys on a brief pause, and then we will get into the rest of the video. So just 1 second. Okay, friends, so I cleared out the Pleta order and brought in the Happy Mail, and I've pre-opened most things to kind of save us some time. So let's just jump right into the first piece of Happy Mail. So I've already pulled out all the things, and there's no note, so I'm not exactly sure who sent this. If you are the responsible person, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So this is what was sent to me. So yeah, squirrel playing a violin. And a little bit of a backstory to this. I have been playing the violin and viola since I was 7 and 8 years old, respectively. And I am 45 now, going on 46 this summer. And yeah, I love squirrels too. So, yeah, anyway, long story short, yeah, on my Facebook group, this is a thing, the squirrels. So I have these moments where I'll be talking, and then all of a sudden I have this little distraction, and then I will completely forget what we talked about. I don't know. Anyway, those two things together are pretty awesome in my book. And there's the second one on the other side. So, thank you to whoever sent this to me. I may set this on the shelf with all of my other giftables and things, or I may actually use it, because I think this is hilarious. I love it. Thank you. Okay, so the next piece of Happy Mail comes to me. Well, it came to me in this big, huge box, so I took it all out. And inside the box was this bag. It's pretty heavy. And there's a note here, so let's get into the note. Yeah, there's a note in there. Okay, the note says, Juan, I thought this would be a great addition to your squirrel's nest and doing all the things. Thanks for everything you do. You're amazing. Enjoy your gift. You may say my name, from Kimberly A. So Kimberly A, thank you so much. Let's go ahead and open this. And okay. Oh, this is cool. So, my friends, this is a floor tablet stand. So, there's a little backstory to this. So, if you're new to the channel, welcome. I don't know if I said that already, but if you're new, welcome. I also like to go live on other social media platforms, Facebook being one of them. And so when I go live on Facebook, I'm completely relaxed. You know, I'm in the squirrel's nest, which by all means is the next room over. And for those of us who crochet, we develop a nest where we have our yarn where we want it, our hook where we want it. Next door, that's the room for me. That's where I keep all my things. That's my nest. And so, you know, a few weeks back, I went live one time and I could not get the stand to stay still because I had it on a box. And the box just wasn't giving me what I needed it, which, well, I needed stability. And it wasn't giving me that. So I guess she took it upon herself to say, he needs something else. So I guess this is it. Which is great because I can definitely use this. So cool. Thank you so much, Kim. So, yeah. All right, let's move on to the next piece of Happy Mail. So this piece of Happy Mail comes to us from Cherry and Nana June. So they are friends of mine and my mother's. My mom just opened Happy Mail from them yesterday, I believe, as of the date of this video, which Mom's video came out yesterday, which was the 2nd or the 3rd, the next day. So anyway, inside the box is a card, and here's the card. It's Happy Easter. And one thing I noticed right off the bat is this is handmade. So this is string sewn on there. So nice. Beautiful. Let's open this up. So inside is a handwritten note here, which I think is amazing. Okay, so it says, Juan, here are a few items just for you and your mom. The angels and the corner bookmarks are from my mom. So that's what that is. Yesterday during the live, I was like, I wonder what that is. So they are made with number 10 cotton thread. The variegated yarn is for your project. I hope you can use it. The Erigurumi was made for you because you are our frog prince of crochet. I hope he makes you smile and always reminds you that it's okay to ribbit. Thank you for everything you are doing for our crochet community. P.S. My mom is 86 years old and is my best friend and crochet inspiration. She also did the stitching for both cards. Awesome. So love Cherry and Nana June. So again, this was handmade. Super nice. Love that. So good. Okay, so let me get this out of the box. Okay, so this here is the, wow. This is the vintage yarn. And my friends, let me crack this open. You need to see this. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is great. Look at that. It's so good. Right? Let's look at the, I know they're the same, but, look at that. Isn't that great? So the colorway here is called Mardi Gras. It feels so good. Wow. Okay. So there's 3 of these, which I may not use for my project because I love these colorways. I may make something special. I mean, the blanket I'm making is special, but I really dig these colors. Wow. It screams 70s, right? Late 60s, early 70s. It sure does. It takes me back there to vintage vibes, all that. Wow. Thank you so much, Cherry and Nana June. Oh, and look at this. Look at this wonderful thing, okay? And so, yeah, this is so good. I saw this yesterday in the box, and I'm like, oh my stars. This is so good. The thing that most fascinates me about this isn't necessarily the overall origami, which I think is amazing. Look at this. So he's holding the crochet hook in the left hand, just like me. I love this. I love it. Thank you so much. This is so good. I love it. I'm going to sit him right there. Okay. So there's also, in some tissue paper, these beautiful things. So a bookmarker. Now that I know what that is, yesterday I was like, I wonder what that is. I should have read the note. But number 10, thread. This is so good. I mean, this is probably light box material. Like, I would probably put it in there and just set it a certain way to, like, you know what I mean? Because look at this. I mean, this is definitely something that you want to keep in, like, a light box to, like, treasure it. I think this is amazing. This is great work. This is so good. Thank you so much for this. I treasure these little things like this. The apple didn't fall far from the tree between me and my mother. You know, I learned all these little things from my mom. Always cherish the little things because it's the little things that matter the most. So, yeah. Thank you so much. Again, Cherry and Nana June. I really appreciate that. That's special. Thank you. Okay, so this next piece of Happy Mail here, I've pre-opened it already. This comes to us from a friend of the channel. Her name is Serena. And there's a Happy Easter card here. And inside it says, "Hi Juan, I hope you like the turtle I made. It's not the best, but he's cute. Thanks for being you. Hope you and Mom have an amazing Easter. From your pal, Serena." Well, I've already kind of looked at it. And what I will say is, I think the turtle is absolutely beautiful. I love it. Yep, I love it. And, you know, to me, it's the thought. So, you know, the thought is what means everything to me. If you think enough of me to make something for me, let alone send it to me, I mean, yeah, there's a lot to be said about that. And so I appreciate you for sending me this. And another little small tidbit to note is that the shell is purple and the turtle is gray. I love those colors. It's so good. It's all the things. And look at the tail. That's so cute. I love it. Thank you, Serena. I really appreciate that. I'm going to sit the turtle back here. Look, we have a whole clan forming here. This is all the things. Wow. Okay. So, let's see. Okay. Let's come on to this one. So I pre-opened the box already. And this Happy Mail box comes to us from Carol. So Carol writes, "Hello, my name is Carol. I've been watching you only for about a month now. The wheel spin mystery blanket got me hooked. I love that kind of thing. I do something similar with my friend. I don't get to see your live, so you won't recognize my name. I watch YouTube videos all day while I crochet or sew. You have inspired me. Enclosed, please find some yarn I hope you will be happy with. Vintage variegated and some scarfy. Also, a little gift enclosed. I make positive amigurumis, and I love your positive spirit. Thank you for doing what you do, and I love your mom." Carol. So thank you so much for that. I absolutely love little notes like that, handwritten. So nice, you know? I actually keep all of these. I have a nice little situation that I put all of these in, and I treasure them. So thank you for that. And so I pulled this out first. I think this is amazing. Look at this. You guac my world. It's an avocado. I love it. It's so good. It's so funny. It's so positive. I love it. It's so good. Thank you so much, Carol. I really enjoy that. That's so nice. So guac is going to sit over here like this. There we go. Okay. So here we have some scarfy, and listen, I love scarfy. It's so good. Love this. This here is the cranberry black colorway, and here it is a bulky 5. It's 312 yards, 5.3 ounces at 150 grams, 285 meters. It's so good. It is 78 acrylic, 22 wool. It feels great. Love, love, love scarfy. Okay, the vintage variegated, my friends, is Lion Brand's wool spun. Okay, look at this. 6 skeins, okay, of this vintage variegated yarn. So let me just do a one for you and a one for me. So there's that. So the colorway here is called Ocean Print, and it is 108 yards, 99 meters. It's 80 acrylic, 20 wool. It's a bulky 5, and the suggested hook size is a 6.5 millimeter crochet hook. It is so good. I love the way this feels. It feels so good. And you know what? This may actually be another scarf because it's so good. Yep, I love that. And another thing that I really like about this is that, you know how these skeins look darker than these other ones? When in actuality, these colors are also inside these colors. So, you know, I did a little digging. You see we have some leakers here. I'm like, are they the same? But yeah, so nice. Thank you so much, Carol. I really appreciate you sending me this vintage variegated yarn. I really, really like the yarn. And I really like the fact that, you know, it says it's a 5 and it feels like a 5. You know, nowadays we're wondering to ourselves, is this really a 4? Is this a 5? But yeah, this feels like a full 5, and I really appreciate that. So thank you so much, Carol. So cool. So cool. Okay, let's go into another one here, my friends. So this box here, oh wow, look at this. Okay, let me, okay, hold on. I didn't dig into this one, so I'm just now getting a reaction to what I'm seeing. Okay. Okay. So let's see. Okay, so this comes to us from Becky. So, hi Juanito. I don't know if the yarn is vintage or just old, LOL. I made a blanket out of some of it, so you can donate it to the senior center. Thank you. I wanted to send you some local coffee, Seattle's best, but they didn't have hazelnut. Next time, Becky. So, you make me smile. I love that. And look at what she made. Isn't this nice? So nice. It's like a little lapgan blanket for the seniors. And yes, they are getting this. I'm going to send this with the other stuff, with the yarns I'm going to be sending over there. So yeah, super, super nice. Thank you so much, Becky. And my giggles, inside the box was more Dunkin' Donuts hazelnut coffee. Love that for me. It's so good. And the yarns that she made the blanket out of are these. Or maybe not exactly these, but yeah. So, okay. So this here is Wales machine. Okay, so this is 100% acrylic yarn. I've never seen this label before in my life. So 3 skeins. These are going right to the senior center because they're solids, which is great. The colorway is Sun Yellow. And yeah, so I'm trying to see if there's like, no, it's 4 ounces, 4 ply, knitting worsted. Yeah, so not really much information, but what I don't see is a UPC code. So clearly this is before the time of UPC codes, which is great, but I know they will love this at the senior center. So thank you so much, Becky, for sending that my way. Thank you for sending me the coffee. I love coffee. You guys know this. I said this already. Okay, so let me go ahead and put all of that in there. Okay, and I have one more left to open, but let me place you on a brief pause so I can shuffle the situation. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. I have 1 box left here. Super excited because I did not open it until just now, so I have no idea what's in here. So let me just pop this open like this. Okay. And okay, I see the squares here for a project I'm working on. All right, so here's a card here. It says, Juan, you can say my name. Okay, let me just pop this open. Sorry, guys. I should have pre-opened it ahead of time, but time crunch. So let's just get it open. Okay. Ooh, sorry. Okay. So in here, let's taco about how amazing you are. Love that. Okay, so it says, Hi Juan, I hope this package finds you well. Just a quick note to thank you for all you do and have done to create such a wonderful, safe Yarny community. I'm so glad to have found you, and I look forward to all the fun projects coming up. You'll find in the box some vintage yarns, a project that I'm working on, and a few gifts for you. Sadly, one is a duplicate of something you recently received, but I decided to send it along anyway. Maybe you can give it to Wemo or take it to work. Thanks again. Wishing you all the best and all the things. Hugs and friendship, Bonnie. Thank you, Bonnie. I appreciate that. Okay. Let's do it. Let's see. Okay, so in here we have a box. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's so nice. I see it twice. OMG. I love that for us. Twins in a stitch. I love it. It's so good. You know what I'll do? I'll have one in here and I'll have one in the squirrel's nest. It's all the things. I love that. But for now, we're going to set them together. Thank you, Bonnie. So good. I love it. Okay, next we have Happy Pop. Happy Pop. I don't know what this is. I've never seen this before. So let's see. Okay. Let's see. Oh my goodness. It's a squirrel. My spirit animal. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's so good. Oh, thank you so much. I love it. Thank you. Okay. A spirit animal. Okay. Focus one. All right. So these are the vintage yarns. I see solids, which is great. These ones here will go to the senior center because they really love the solid yarns there. So this here is Poppin' Yarn, and the colorway is Burgundy Wine. Feels so good. It's 3 ounces at 85 grams. The next one here is Ames. Oh geez, I haven't seen them in a long time. So this is Ames. This is Windtuck net weight 4 ounces, 113.4 grams. The colorway is Hunter Green. Love that. Next we have Color Match yarn, 8 ounces, and Midnight Blue is the colorway. These yarns feel so good. It takes me back. I remember doing this to my grandmother's yarns. She'd be like, Juan, quit that. She didn't like me doing this to her yarn. So funny. Anyway, here's another one called Patty Green. So cool. Next we have some Mainstays yarn. Wow. So good. The colorway here doesn't have a name, but that is okay. Cream. We're going to call it Cream. So good. And last but not least, we have Caron Sayel. Oh yeah. Wow. And I said this before, I love how they put recipes on the back of the labels. Yep, it's all in there. See, a lot of these older ones have patterns and recipes and things for projects. I love that. Nowadays, it's all online, which is fine. We love that for us. But it's that nostalgia of having like patterns and things on the back of, your skeins. So, anyway, my friends, I hope you really enjoyed this. If you did, please give me a like. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. I mean, we do all the things here, We have lots of fun. I go live every Sunday at 6 p.m. with my mother. I bring her onto the channel. She hangs out with us, and we talk and just enjoy each other's company, and I share her with you guys. So if that is of interest to you, please hang around, subscribe, hit that notification bell to stay updated with everything regarding me and my channel. My friends, that is it for today. And until the next one, take care. Bye-bye.